There are also changes in how the Council will vote. Now, a lot of people are saying Ireland will lose influence because, yes, we will lose the veto in certain areas, but not in areas of taxation or defence or any areas that are crucial. But that's only looking at one side of the argument. What do we gain? If a country can veto a project or an initiative or a piece of legislation that Ireland wants to see in place, then that's no benefit to us either. So we gain by being able to network and work with other countries to get legislation through that we think is positive. So it's a question of, is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? As far as I'm concerned, it's half full, because that's how we work at European level, by negotiating and by working together. There is also an issue about Ireland's voting weight within the Council, and we are told that the large countries are overtaking the smaller countries. That is not true. Let me explain. As of now, there are altogether 345 votes at Council. Ireland has 7 of those votes. That means that approximately we have about 1/50th of all of the votes. So as you can see, it's a very small proportion to begin with, but we still do much better than a lot of the bigger countries. We're now changing that, and there will be 2 ways of deciding. First of all, 55% of all of the member states will have to agree. That means 15 countries out of 27. And they will have to represent 65% of the population. So therefore, there are 27 countries. Ireland has 1 vote, the same as Germany or France or Malta. So that's an increase, if you like, in its influence. Now, as far as the population is concerned, of course we have a smaller population. But the way that this is designed is that the 6 largest countries actually comprise 70% of the population, but they couldn't bring it through because they need at least 15 member states. So the point I'm making here is that it's very finely balanced, and it is equitable, and it is fair. And if anybody says that Ireland doesn't have an equitable share of decision making in all of this process, then they're simply not telling the truth.